Generation 8. More like Generation no, thanks. Cool. I'm gonna click on that. Uh-oh. I was like, no, I don't want to play Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex in full screen. That is, not what I'd like. Is this even gonna load? That'd be something if this doesn't even load. I didn't even get to test this in time. Oh, there it is. Nintendo! Ah! But like all like early 2000s splash screens were like this, just like flat PNGs pasted on things. Remember that being louder. Can't say anything? Is this not coming up? God damn it. I'm sitting there talking like I mean anything. Alright, hold up. Drop the mouse cursor. There we go. Okay, there we go. Let's hit Control R. Or not. We're just not gonna worry about it. Cool. So all you missed was a bunch of loading screens and a bunch of really gross-looking models from the early PS2 and Gamecube era. I don't think I am going to be playing Crash Blast, but let's hit new game. And what are we going to name this? What would be the perfect name for our save file in Crash Bandicoot 4, The Wrath of Cortex? I'm thinking, let's see. Rancic. No. Eggs? I don't like that. Shit. Perfect. Alright, here we go. There it is. Look at those graphics. This is the next generation of consoles, viewers.
Imbeciles, fools, nincompoops. Can't you idiots do anything right? According to this, your track record for spreading evil is pathetic. Ooka ooka, it's not our fault that Richard Bandicoot is to blame. I will not let anything stand in the way of evil. Especially not a brainless orange marsupial.
It's very quiet.
Crash must be eliminated.
Uka Uka, need I remind you that Crash always finds a way to defeat us? Maybe he's just too good for us.
Enough excuses! You 5 idiots need to come up with one good plan! Or else... How do I get into these situations?
There must be something we can come up with. Say, Uka, haven't you been tinkering with some...
I hate his model. It's horrifying.
I don't know what you're talking about, Entropy.
Dr. Cortex, I think he's referring to this super secret weapon you've been laboring over day and night since the last time Crash defeated you.
Enough bickering! Do we have a plan? Well, in my scientific endeavors, I've been able to create a genetically advanced superweapon of unbelievable strength. But
The
power
ultimate
source
life form.
is the final missing crucial element.
The what?
Elements. Yes, the elementals. Right.
Okay.
The elementals, that's it. If released, their destructive energy could create enough power to bring my secret weapon to life. We'd have a weapon
Hey, it's the Wrath of Cortex. Jesus Christ, why did you even bother with these models? They look horrifying. They're not good. Like, you released this, and even in 2001, I don't think anyone was impressed.
What's
Like, that's just awful. Like, what is that?
It cannot be. Oh, no.
No, I think the Woe meme model was something Oni and G made by himself. You see, that's a little mean to Wrath of Cortex. This isn't Sword of Shield. Sword and Shield.
Is everyone all right? It appears that my evil twin brother Uka Uka is up to his no-good tricks again. I must find out what he is planning. I'll meet up with you later.
There it is. He's just hanging out here in space.
Hello, my feeble brother. You have gotten my attention, Uka Uka. What kind of diabolical scheme do you and Dr. Cortex have planned this time? No schemes. Just some old familiar faces dropping by for a visit. No, not the elementals. Uka Uka, why did you release them? Don't you know what happened the last time they were free? So they were responsible for a few earthquakes, floods, and that little ice age a couple of centuries back. You worry too much, brother. You cannot restrain them, Uka Uka. They are far too dangerous. This could spell disaster for us all.
On the contrary, Aku Aku. It spells disaster for you and that precious planet you care so much about. Destroy him!
I love how quiet it is. It's really nice. I can't hear anything.
Get away with this. Who's going to stop us? Crash, Coco. It
What is
just
that
as
background?
Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have freed a group of destructive masks
Look at
known
that.
as the Elementals. We must find a way to stop
They
them
made that in
before they
paint.
destroy the Earth and all of its inhabitants. The only way to stop the Elementals' destructive nature is to imprison them with the use of ancient crystals. Each elemental can be returned back to their hibernation state with a total of 5 crystals. We must act quickly. Coco, what is the status of the new portal chamber you've been working on?
It's almost finished. A few little adjustments here and there, and it'll be ready to go.
Well done, Coco. This gives us the ideal opportunity to test it. We must hurry.
Jesus Christ. It is pain. That's pain. That was just a still image in pain. You've seen the glory I can make in paint, doggo. Don't even try it.
Okay, all systems are ready and operational.
It's time we evened up the odds in our...
I don't know if this is necessarily worse than Sword and Shield's animation. Yes, the fact that an 8-year-old being handed MS Paint made the background for this AAA title is not a good thing, doggo.
Crash Bandicoot, my old nemesis. How the heck are you? Still gathering crystals? Old habits
Why the
die
hell did he
hard.
say it like that?
My days are being spent on something much more intriguing. Meet Crunch, my newest creation. This is the creature who keeps sabotaging your master plan? Ha! You gotta be kidding. I'll exterminate this field rat in no time. Now, Crunch, your time with Crash will come soon enough. Isn't he brilliant? A
They got Mark Hamill to be in this?
A real Bandicoot warrior. Unlike you, Crash.
Must have had to pay some real bills.
Ta-ta for now.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a hologram. It's supposed to go outside of the TV screen. Alright, before we go any farther, there is something I want to test. Someone mentioned during the Sonic Hero stream lowering the, I have to lower the volume first off, that's blowing my eardrums out. Someone mentioned lowering, like, the frame rate limit. So I wonder if I can, you know, do that here. So we don't have to listen to, like, the Sonic Heroes blowing my ears out. Let's see, general speed limit. That's not what I want. I don't want it to, like, adjust. Is there a way to lower the, Is there a way to lower that at all, or... Maybe the graphic settings? Enhancements, hacks, advanced? Maybe advanced. Borderless full screen, dumb texture, no hacks. Frame buffer? I don't think I can actually, like, limit the frame rate, so we're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna have to hope this game plays nicely with me. Oh god, the controls are not how I want them to be, but it's too late to change it. Alright, we're going to the Arctic, and I've been vanished into the ether.
What are you looking at, fuzzhead? I'm Rocco, the Earth Elemental. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex woke me from my captive slumber, and now I'm free to pulverize whatever gets in my way. Oh, don't even think about collecting those crystals, Grunt. Because if you do, I'm gonna bury you alive.
Later, buddy. Don't think about doing that. I swear I'm only threatening you because I'm not scared at all. I just like that he comes up and it's like, alright, Buzzhead. Apparently the game, like the Gamecube version in particular, runs like worse than anything else. Like the PS2 version is the best way to play it. Or I think it's like, every version has like their own concessions. It's like, the Gamecube has like the shortest loading times, but, like it runs the worst. The PS2 runs the best, but has the worst loading times, and the Xbox version is kind of an in-between. I don't know if that's true or not, I've never experienced the Xbox version. No, this is not where the woe meme came from. Woe in general was just Oni during his Crash LPs. I love that narwhal. Look at him. Push-ups. Ha! Alright. Try not to get killed by this TNT. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do about that crackle if I can't lower the frame rate. Or can someone look up if there's a way to like limit or like cap the frame rate in Dolphin 5.0? Because if there is, I can fix that crackling. I also haven't played this in years, so I remember playing it a lot as a kid, but I was also stupid and bad at video games back then, so in before someone's like, haha, what changed? Almost feels like my depth perception is off with this as well. But that one's more of a me problem, not necessarily part of the game. Haha, Yard, you are a humorous. Haha, Ace, you are a humorous. God, I wanted to become invincible. Guys, I'm gonna beat you all up in real life. I'm gonna find out where all of you live, come to your house, and punch you once in the face. I was gonna say the taint, but some of you were too young for that. Ah! Oh! Ooh. Can I fall off the edge of this? Okay, no. I'm just gonna imagine this, like, I come into your house, and just in the corner of your bedroom, it's like 2 a.m. and all you see is just me in the corner doing this. Just making my nose extend in place. I love how awful the audio looping is in this as well, by the way. See, it almost looks like lewd, like I'm pelvic thrusting, but it's not what I mean to do. I'm not trying to arouse you, I'm trying to make you uncomfortable. Alright, viewers, what's the weirdest thing you've ever woken up to? I'll tell you what the weirdest thing I've ever woken up to is. My ex punching me in the face because I cheated on her in a dream. Anyway, the other weirdest thing I've woken up to was, God, what was it? My cat was, the cat likes to scratch me. Or, well, no, this cat's dead. Well, the cat here is, was an old cat. And he would, he'd like, need you. Like, he would, like, rub his little pawsies on you. And, I woke up one morning and the blanket was off, and he was pawing and, like, kneading at my genitals that were now no longer exposed by the blanket, and I felt very uncomfortable upon waking up. So that's probably the weirdest thing I've ever woken up to, being sexually harassed by my cat. Ah! Ah! Jesus. Look, it's the gem. Look at how awful it is. Christ. I am just gonna save every single time this happens. Hup! Wait, why was I... Is that gonna send me back, or is that gonna just boot me out of the level? Because why did I bother with these boxes then? Why am I acting like I'm gonna go... Do I have to break all those boxes again for 100 for the clear gem? Oh, fuck. Well, shit, should I just reload the state? Yeah, hold up. Damn it. Okay. Look at him go. Alright, we're gonna go backwards, and I'm gonna see if this is gonna work. Oh, the game is not built for this. Huh, huh. This is why I don't stream platformers, by the way, guys. I get very scared very easily. Look at Crash. Look at me, I am in the Alola region. Okay. That's the face I make when I... This is the face I'm gonna make when I sneak into your house in the middle of the night. He kind of is flossing, isn't he? Next time I go in some ice, I'm gonna do my favorite thing. Oh, we were pretty close to the end anyway. Alright, for the love of God. Baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark. It's the floss. Bootleg loss. What would bootleg loss be? Like would it be like misplacement? Damn, we did really well. Look at that, we're never have to go back to that level. Should I go for 100% even? I don't know. Probably not, right? Oh yeah, this glitch! By the way, you go into the options, the sound options, you take the FX volume all the way down. What's that noise, you ask? Alright, sound options, music volume all the way to 0. This is just how the game is programmed. This is just what you have to deal with. Oh, fuck. The guy died for real. Like, he had a family. It's like that one Cards Against Humanity card actually getting shot for real. What do you even think it is? It's just... But I have to go and pop all the boxes. Is it like the other planes? That's the only thing I could imagine it could be. How many boxes are left? Can I not tell how many boxes are left? Oh, I can barrel roll. Alright, that's it, right? That's all the boxes? That looks like it's all the boxes. Oh, yeah, there's the gem. Mailed it. He just flies at me like, yeah, I killed! People are dead because of me! How would you feel if Crash Bandicoot came into your house and was just really happy about the war crimes he committed? It's kind of, like, ominous, just, like, with no sound. Like, you're just in this void. Like, this is, like, what you see right before you go into hell. Like, this is all you hear, and that's what you see. Also, the sound effects are at 0, and I'm still hearing those. It shoots up so fast. Cool, we're doing pretty well for ourselves. Oh, bamboozled. This is my favorite one of. Yeah, I really liked these levels. Oh,
Do ya? Wuss.
fuck off! I don't even know what he said. I couldn't hear him. What was it with games at this point not having subtitles? Devil May Cry 1 didn't have it. It was always. It was like no subtitles and awful audio mixing every single time. He just gasped for a bit and left. Just kind of sounds like my sex life, am I right, guys? But I just really like these levels in general because this ball is fun. This is Brad! What's most important is that I have fun during sex. I'm sorry, I'll stop joking about that now. I don't know, it always feels like it's more awkward for, like, content creators to joke about their sex life when their partner is, like, involved with the channel as well. Cause it's like, oh, this is, like, a little, like, more real now. Like, if it's just some nebulous, like, partner that no one's heard of, it's like, haha, funny! And it's like, oh, wait, no, this is a real person. If it's not fun, why bother? Oh. What is this background? Like, this doesn't even, like look threatening, but, like, you just immediately disintegrate upon hitting it. Like, there's no, like, in-between. Crash Bandicoot is just no more. I guess it's gotta be, like, this is, like, the after effects of a nuke going off. I think the speedrun record for this level is, like, 9 seconds, from what I've heard. That's like a little more than solid concrete. We didn't, like, go at that at, like, terminal velocity. We just vaporized from a gentle touch. I think there's a way to, like, cheat this level, because, like... Or I think there's just ways to, like, glitch this game in general, because the speedrun records are always really low for how long these levels are supposed to be. Yeah, we could definitely make Stonehead the new Boomer. I feel like it's supposed to be a pterodactyl screeching. By the way, I'm answering questions that you guys asked like 8 years ago. But I feel like it's supposed to be like a pterodactyl screeching. Because this game kinda just tries to do the same thing as Warped does, where it's like different time zones. Or time periods. Different time zones. Like, yeah, one level's EST, one level's PST, one is Mountain Time. I thought that was a Nitro card. Hey, a clear gem. Well, then I guess I'm done. Yeet. I said yeet. Huh. Alright, we're not doing half bad. Hey, look, Big Sam. A queer gem. Well, love it was an odd. Like, I heard someone like on the radio use queer in like its usual term of odd, and I was just like, ooh, you can't say that. I'm like, oh wait, no, that was how it's supposed to. I don't know. Just feels like a very dangerous word to me now. We've had this exact conversation before. The queer gem. There was one post that Kish sent. I'm not gonna read it out loud, never mind. No, peace out, doggo. Hope you had fun. What the fuck is that? Is that the music? Okay, it's done. Wow, I did not like that. It's hard to tell like what is an actual sound effect and like what's just my emulator glitching, which is a huge issue when I have to question that about your game. I'd have to go and find the thing. It was like really deep into the chat we're in. It was like it was an uwu post because Kish knows I enjoy those, and it was like someone's just like, I can't say it. I'm trying to like joke less about sex stuff in general because I feel like it's gotten old. What's in the nitro boxes? Death. What the fuck do you mean there are 3 more boxes? Wait, where could there be more oh, the nitro, duh. Those things that I passed by and knew it. I think I'm having a hard time breathing. Does Crash have a respiratory problem? I'll break the next nitro card I see, Yarn. Oh, fucking hell, it's him! Oh god, who is he? Oh god, oh no, oh jeez, no! This is just like Dragon Quest XI. It's just like the Rat movie. Oh fuck, he's still going. This really is just like Dragon Quest XI, huh? Dragon Quest would be cool if it was a platformer. I don't want to think in my video games. Oh god, please die. Is he the lizard in the Wizards and Lizards? Jesus Christ, he just keeps going. Have fun with that. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Alright, I hit one. I thought Wrath of Cortex is one of the games where Nitro just straight up ignored your Aku Aku as well. Ah! Well. Fuck. How far back? Okay, not that far back. I can do it, I know I can. Whoop! Radical. Ha, spitfiring me now, jackass. Push-ups, baby. Twerk it for daddy. Yeah, he loves it. How do you die if you bust around? Nitros, they're like explosives. They're corrupting your skin. How would you feel if, like, it's a platformer where the first enemy is just a sweaty weeb in an Ahegao t-shirt, and just touching him deals poison damage? Well, everything corrupts your skin, but it's a matter of how fast your skin gets corrupted. If it's too fast, it's a little harder to recover from. I don't like this. I don't remember there being an fuck. I don't remember there being an Ahegao t-shirt in Smash Bros. Is that a new Mii Fighter costume I didn't know? Ave Maria. Oh! It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Damn, man. Famous last words, I guess. Would you buy an Ahegao t-shirt in Smash Bros. Ultimate? Alright, now I have to go all the way back. They really do just shrink. It's especially noticeable in this game. Well, I think more people would play Smash Bros. If there were Ahegao t-shirts in it. I feel like a lot of the issues of this game go away when you just save scum it, but guess who wants to play video games to have fun in 2019? It's your boy, Comic Fire. I feel like the intention isn't for you to go back. Like, I feel like the way the game is intended is for you to try to get all these in one glorious run and then just come back for them. Because I think there's gotta be some levels where, like, you just can't go any further. Like, you just can't get all the boxes on the first try. Salted lemon juice sounds like it would taste good. Why would... Wait, like, and you're at, like, a public school, right? Or are you at, like, a college? Because I feel like if you wore an Ahegao t-shirt to, like, a high school, you'd get, like, shot or, like, told to go home.
Rattle and roll your Bandicoot butt.
You're Bandicooter. I don't know, I feel like just wearing an Ahegao, but, like, you can clearly tell that, like, this is, like, pornographic. Yeah, I feel like I got sent home for, like, accidentally wearing a t-shirt with a monkey's dick out on it. Let me explain why I did that before I realized that I had no context for that. It was like, Mom went to the Dominican Republic, and it was like it was kind of like a tribal-ish looking t-shirt, and she just thought it was like a design of a monkey, but its dick was hanging out. Wait, should I have tried to gun down there? Okay, wait, hold up. I don't know what the right path is for this. Because, like, do I need to go down there? Like, I don't know what the trick is to get the gem. Okay. Okay, so the trick is go on the path with the boxes, or else you get hurt. That's valid. Now, can I go down this path? I can't. I need the yellow gem. Wait, so I shouldn't even, like, bother then, because I don't think I can actually get all this stuff. Shit, I missed it. I'm gonna try, just in case. Hey, any new viewers, if you think I'm cheating, I am, because I guess this game isn't very good, and I'd rather not deal with having to replay levels of it. Let's just work very hard on getting it right the first time, and then we don't have to worry about getting it a second time. You all can gel with me on that, right, viewers? Speak now or forever hold your peace. And also just hold your peace anyway, because fuck off. It's my channel, do what I want. Is this the second or third one? This is the fourth one. What? CPU thread is too fast? What are you talking about? But yes or no? That's not a yes or no question. Is this too graphics intensive for my computer? Well, it gave me a warning and then just gave me a yes or no, and I'm like, that's not how this works. I think the last time that happened was the Simpsons Hit and Run, or Road Rage. Remember when like we were trying to like deal with all the races with the emulator constantly crashing? That was silly. We're doing pretty well. Meteorite. This thing looks disgusting. It's kind of giving me trypophobia. I'm assuming that Cortex is harvesting meteorites for something, but I don't know what. Like, he's got a lot of people under his employ, so it's like, clearly he's doing something to pay these people. No, they're throwing, like, vials of shit. Or rather, vials of a mysterious substance, not necessarily shit. This isn't Death Stranding. Yeah, really wish I could lower the frame rate just so you guys didn't have to listen to... Alright, here we go. Fuck! Damn it! Like, I had to, like, jump on it. Wait, why the fuck is... Alright, whatever, we take it. Now I can't reach that. Shit, dude. I was invincible and it was not letting me die. This is ludicrous. Alright, here we go. MLG! Alright, we're almost done. 3, 4, hop! Hup! Hup! I'm gonna fucking die in real life, viewers. This is getting very stressful. Damn it. How far back is that gonna... Okay. Yeah, the game was like constantly trying to like lower the frame rate. And I wish it wouldn't, but I can't limit that. There's probably an option and I just don't know where it is. I was looking for it, couldn't find it. It's gonna be nice when I get my full-powered computer soon. I'm gonna get some Black Friday deals for the parts. Alright, here we go, watch this. That was almost cool. Hup! But do. I feel like you had to like sit there and watch them because the game's just gonna like break otherwise. Can you squish me? Does it just push me out of it? I want you to squish me. Kill me. Oh, it clips over me. Oh. I gotta be careful. Cause like, I'll just go straight through that if I'm invincible. Damn it. Oh, I got hit? Fuck off. That didn't happen. I can't even tell like where they're going. You got enough nitro if it was more than a third of the boxes of the level? Cool, we never have to come back to the first level. Or the first, like, world. That's nice. What the hell are they talking about on Discord? There's so many messages. Let's see. Oh, they're all rating a Gigantamax Centiscorch, and they didn't get it. My thoughts on Galarian Meowth? I like it. Wait, is there? Oh no, I have to come back here with the yellow gem. Never mind. Alright, Rumble in the Rocks. It's cool because they cut out the C.
Well, looks like the Bandicoot's been busy collecting crystals. I warned you, Bandicoot.
Finally, I get to wrap my fingers around your puny orange neck.
Ooh. Crunch. I get to wrap my fingers around your puny orange dick. Alright, so the way this boss fight works is you have to hit both of the rocks before he does. You can change the color of the rocks, but you'll take damage if he touched them and then you touch them immediately. Or you can wait for them to cool down. Alright, and then every time it happens, you have to do it with more rocks in here. So now we have to get 3 and then 4. And also, this thing controls really badly. You can't really stop it on a dime. Oh, fuck. Jeez, kicking my ass now. Oh, nice. Like a frame after. Alright, I think we only have to do it one more time. Oh, you good, Martin. You're here now, and that's what's important. Alright, so now we have to do 4 of these, rocks. I like when he hits them because it makes them look like Cheetos. And I really like Cheetos. Cheetos are probably my favorite chip. Or do you count Cheetos as chips? Also, if you're flaming and you touch a rock, it counts as him touching the rock, so be careful. The looping is horrendous. Ah, we win. Wait, why though? Like, why is it my favorite ship? They're good. They have a nice texture and a very good flavor. We get the sneak shoes. Now we can walk along nitro crates. And there's like nowhere that actually happens. It is it's the only new power in this game, and it sucks and it's stupid.
Cortex! When are you and that super weapon of yours going to put an end to that interfering Bandicoot? You are beginning to test my patience!
Oh, you named Sandaconda or Silicobra after me?
Uka. Listen,
Appreciate it.
You may have outsmarted Rocco, but there are 3 more elemental masks where he came from. And just as luck would have it, they are all significantly more powerful. Ha! I have no doubt that the water elemental, Wawa, will make sure you never see the light of day.
Yeah, the water boy and I are gonna take you out. Ooh, I'm gonna rip you limb from limb.
Wait, is that Clancy Brown? Oh my god. They got an all-star cast for this shit game. This is me going into the kitchen at 3 a.m. to eat a bag of shredded cheese. Dude, imagine if I trapped you in a void, and like I was constantly walking towards you like this, and it felt like I was getting closer every time, and like you were in a constant state of anxiety about it. And that's a punishment for a sin you committed.
Crash Bandicoot, you've got some nerve setting foot into my domain without an invitation. Don't talk back to me. I'll fix that attitude problem of yours.
Threatened to rip off my head and shit down my throat. That is R. Lee Ermey. That is the guy from Full Metal Jacket. This is the longest loading screen we've dealt with. Shit, the game didn't freeze. Okay. Imagine you just look through your garden and you're looking through the fronds and this is all you see getting closer and closer to you. Also, I'm this small and like, at this point I'm being able to just like crawl and like... Now you can't see me. And then I jump up and I bite your face off. This is getting a little too specific. Alright, what is this abomination? Like, this feels like it was like an asset for another game. That they just like, were like, whatever. We have to get a Crash game out. Like, this felt like it was like, oh hey, she's back. That is a citizens of New Jersey. I really wish this monkey would just scream right in my fucking ear again. Wow, thanks, I really appreciate that. Can I not reach that? Oh, there it is. That is kind of a Disney-looking enemy. This feels like someone that would have been in like an extremely goofy movie or something. Tipsy Doom. Witness Bandicoot. There are probably better Bandicoots to witness, but this is what you get. I love how awful the music looping is. This is even worse than Spyro's. And Spyro has some jank audio mixing. I don't know why I keep hitting L1 to crouch. I don't know what game I played recently that would even do that. What games have I even played recently? I can kind of see Tomba. You know, I actually don't remember the last game I played that wasn't during a stream. Or you know what? No, I played Smash Bros earlier today because I needed something to play in the toilet. That was probably a little TMI, wasn't it? My bad. Switch is great. But you can get really deep into here, and there's no reason to do it. Just imagine just seeing... Imagine you're just walking through the jungle, and you just see this orange, awful bastard just crouching behind a pole, looking at you, just waiting for you to get closer so he can come out and go... and spin you away. Wouldn't that be the worst? Speaking of the worst, this part sucks awful penises. Spin! By the way, here are rhinos. Okay. I like that there's a shiny rhino. A shino. Alright, you have to hold down X for some reason. I think the game counts it if the rhinos destroy these boxes, but I'm also not taking any chances. Fuck. Oh god, oh fuck. Well, better see. Well, this is kind of nice. Nope. Yeah, what's the last rhino Pokemon we've had? Have we ever had a rhino Pokemon that I'm just, like, it's slipping my mind right now? That happens sometimes. I know any Pokemon you showed me, but I'm forgetting immediately if one was very specifically based on a rhino. Rhyhorn. God fucking damn it, ain't that obvious. Well, yeah, I guess it does. It's a bit of a stretch. Wow, are you joking me? There's no way I missed that many boxes. That must be something we have to come back for. Because that's like most of... Yeah, fuck it, we're gonna come back for that one. I missed the bonus. I don't think there was 50 in the bonus, though. She shall shenanigans. I don't know, I went into this, like, I literally thought of this right before I streamed Symphony of the Night tonight, so I'll probably look up the best order to get 100% in this game. Oh. Are there boxes up there? I don't think so. Ooh, colonoscopy. Now cough. gonna keep it real with you, the underwater parts are not good. Well, I'm dead. Good thing I got that checkpoint. And all these lives. But I never really liked the underwater parts in any of the Crash games, because I always thought I was just never good at them, but like growing up, it's just like, these are just kind of boring. Like, they just kind of exist. Peace out, Anya. Best of luck with the dishes. This Crash Bandicoot just like ripping a big fatty underwater. Like he's like, oh, I just ate Chipotle. Oh my god, it's him. It's the fourth boss from Link's Awakening. Hup! Peace out, Yarn. I was gonna say Yarn is an anagram of Anya, but it's really not. Crash Bonga Snoot. Focus very, very hard. Do you think Crash, like, has the capacity? Oh fuck, that was really far back. Do you think Crash has the capability to love? God. Alright, glad to see that we're all in agreement. But like, do you think it's just because he's like a super inattentive lover, or do you think like he just doesn't have like the brain capacity for it? So in that respect, is Crash Bandicoot a himbo? Damn it, I did it again. Is Crash Bandicoot a twatty? Where am I supposed to go? Is it up or is it over? Oh. Do himbos have the capacity to love? I thought they couldn't. God damn. Is Crash Bandicoot a boomer? I'm not ready for that conversation. I feel like there's a box I missed. Alright, would Crash Bandicoot wear an Ahegao t-shirt? Done whippets. I was thinking about that, not thinking about doing them, but just thinking about the concept of whippets. Well, Crash Bandicoot is stupid enough to wear a manga hat, so... But I also feel like if he saw Trump, he would just try to spin him away. Like, he'd go, wow! And then Trump would be no more, and he'd go... That's the onomatopoeia of Crash spinning. You see, you can't shoot when you're looking straight ahead, but I would love if, like, you shot it and it broke your TV screen and fucking blew up your house. Well, would Neo Cortex, like, unironically vote for Trump, or... Like, what do you think the political leanings of the Crash Bandicoot characters are? Damn it. Thought it wasn't gonna happen. I was a fool. I know, it's a conversation I don't think we're all ready for, Brad, but... Sometimes I think we have to push ourselves to the limit in order to get what we really want out of this world. Well, they're all men of science, so I'd imagine they'd lean left. This feels like a trap. But they're all also evil, so... Well, I've got to be careful here, don't I? Yeah, Crash Bandicoot would probably try to run for president without realizing what was happening. And Neo Cortex would be like, "Oh, that Crash Bandicoot!" And try to, like, get Obama to win, but then Crash accidentally wins. Well, politics is inherently less sexy than sex. I'm more than willing to, like, believe that Crash Bandicoot is just completely apolitical and would run for president without realizing what was happening. But it'd be kind of like Hunter x Hunter, where it's like the unwilling candidate ends up winning the race just because plot demands it. Oh, what? All that and we missed it? Whatever. I'm not going back up. We'll come back later. If I have to stay underwater for another minute, I'm gonna scream. And then I'm gonna cream. Fuck, is this the level I'm thinking of? Why did you hire him if you weren't gonna use him? Leave my levels alone! He'd just, like, sit in the office and then, like... Hey, we're Coco now. He would sit in the office and, like, not do anything, and he'd, like, spin around and make a mess, and then Neo Cortex would, like, try really hard to disguise himself as his assistant. And he'd be like, "Oh, Crash, you have a meeting!" And Crash is like, "Wow!" And Cortex tries to use his new position to, like, do nefarious things, but then Crash ends up accidentally, getting in his way, and it's really funny. Why is that there? The depth perception right here is really, really bad. I can barely tell, like, if I can land on something. What is Turon? I don't think I've ever heard of that. It sounds like it's gonna be tasty, but it also sounds like it's probably not food if I'm thinking that. I imagine it would be really easy to make a Crash Bandicoot-like cartoon series. I'm surprised that they didn't have one in the 90s. That seems like it would be a no-brainer with the 90s, like, cartoon, like Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. A Crash Bandicoot cartoon like that seems like it would be a no-brainer. they never, like, they probably, like, never signed off on it, but... Oh yeah, she can't slide. But she can do this low sweeping kick. I guess it would just be Mr. Magoo, wouldn't it? But it's like every 90s cartoon was kind of like a similar thing, like some wacky protagonist caused... I mean, it would be SpongeBob. Oh, she fell down. How far back is it gonna put me? Oh, it doesn't even matter. Whatever. It would be SpongeBob if SpongeBob was somehow even more unlikable. Or I guess less likable would be the... would be the word. Just more of a force of nature and less of a being, you know? Then again, in a similar sense, you could almost say that Crash is kind of like Vash the Stampede. So Crash the Stampede. Didn't you just confirm Weed 2.5? I think it's a little early to go to Weed 3. Well, no, it's because, like Vash, Crash wants the best for the world, but he sows destruction wherever he goes. Fuck. I tried to crouch, and I knew I couldn't do that. How the hell am I supposed to get that? Oh. So I think it's a very fair comparison to say that Crash Bandicoot is Vash the Stampede. Cranky because I'm right, aren't you? Well, you gotta give Weed 3 a little more development time. You've just confirmed Weed Point 2. You can't rush Weed. You know what else was a really awful game? The Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Even as a kid, like, I really liked Ripto's Revenge, or Ripto's Rage, and I played Enter the Dragonfly because the marketing was all like, yay, sparks and bubbles! And it just sucked. Like, even as a, like, I put up with a lot of shit as a kid, but I played Enter the Dragonfly, and I'm like, this isn't fun. Like, you don't even have to rush the Weed U, you just have to... People just aren't gonna buy the Weed U. Because you market it like shit. If you market the Weed U better, people will probably enjoy the Weed U. Oh shit. How far back is that gonna push me? Okay. I love a beginner's trap. Fuck! What the hell am I supposed to do there? Shit, I'll play Weed 3 if it's a mystery dungeon. I'd like to make a mystery dungeon game someday. But it's like, I don't really care for the genre itself, I just like it because it's Pokemon. Because I've played like other mystery dungeons, like Izuna, Legend of the Unemployed Ninja, and I didn't like it. Because mystery dungeons are really fucking hard when they're not Pokemon. like, I get it, but... I also like Azure Dreams, but I never beat Azure Dreams. The only reason I played Azuna was because as a 12-year-old I see a busty pink-haired ninja, I'm like, porn! And no, it was just a very cutesy, well, not really cutesy, but a very tongue-in-cheek RPG adventure, very self-aware. Very difficult. I kept waiting for Etrian Mystery Dungeon to go on sale, and it never did. That scared me. Well, Etrian in general is really hard. I can't get into Etrian. Dude, on the official Izuna website, and it's not there anymore. I think the website is, but this picture isn't. Like, they had, like, pictures of, like, oh, look, it's Izuna in her natural life. Like, one of them is just, like, her sister just groping the fuck out of her bare boobs while she looks really uncomfortable. And as a kid, I'm like, whoa! And as an adult, I'm like, what the fuck? And it's not there anymore. I went to the official site, and it's gone now. Yeah, it's like... I know I didn't misremember it, because I could find the picture and put it up on the screen right now, but I would lose my ad revenue. God, it is again. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, do we have to listen to that the whole time? Imagine developing a video game. And this is what you choose to do with it. You have to go home and tell your significant other, like, hey, what'd you do at work today? And you're just like, I don't want to talk about this. I feel like this would lead me to, like, abuse a spouse. Like, if I had to develop this. Because, like, this is what, like, goes on in the head of, like, abusers. Like, they just hear this constantly, and the only way to stop it is to hit your wife. This is the worst. Oh my god. And, like, I get what they're going for, but why? Noise you make during sex when you just want to get it over with. You're just trying to, like, get your husband to, like, leave off your penis. Alright, just give me this other box so I can get my clear gem, and I can just go home. Okay, cool. Let's just get the hell out of here. That was terrible. You can't even complain about that noise I just made, because that's what you just listened to this whole time. Holy fuck. Was there another gem we missed in there? Again, I had to just look this up. H2, oh no. Jesus.
They're gonna have to hang you out to dry when I get through with you.
Why did they only, like, get one line out of these voice actors? Was it just too much to ask them to do more? And, like, do you think this is, like, a one-take thing, or, like... They had to, like, sit there and work on it. Oh, fuck. This really is H2, oh no. I can't ask Game Freak, they've never done voice acting. I wouldn't... People are like, why doesn't Sword and Shield have voice acting even when the scenes, like, seem like they really need it? Do you want Game Freak to be responsible for voice acting? Do you honestly want Game Freak, of all people, to handle voice acting? No, you don't want Game Freak to handle voice acting. No. These are small fish. At least we're kind of getting through this pretty quick. I feel like this stage is going to be less of a pain. Is this loss? It's like you ever see something coming and it's just like, well, there's nothing I can do. I'm just not going to be. Game Freak would probably absolutely give their voice actors all of their lines in alphabetical order. That sounds like a very Game Freak. Sounds like a very Game Freak move. Oh, cool, we're done. Wonderful. They do kind of look like water balloons, don't they? Detection's a little shoddy, but... Whoop! Damn it! Cauliflower meat. Speaking of shoddy hit detection, why is he just sitting at it? Like, is he working on this, or is he just having a good time? Like, this is just what you do on break. You're like, alright, I'm going on break. It's like, alright, have fun. It's like, alright. And you just sit there and stare at the outside of the tube. Dude, this boss stumped me for months, I swear. The boss, this is absolutely the hardest boss. I remember when I finally did it, I was like, what do I even do? Like, I have to deal with the rest of the game now? I thought I was going to be stuck on these levels forever. So Wooloo is just absolutely the, it's Woo-Bad, I'm thinking of Wooloo. Let's say, Wooloo is just the onomatopoeia for WLW, so it works, but it's a Woo-Bat. But Woo-Bat is the bat of love, so... This is not ideal. Yeah, I'm not ready for the boss coming. Well, no, the boss is gonna be easier now that we've got, save states. Because you better believe I'm gonna use the save states on this boss. Like, it's too rough otherwise. That sounds terrible on you, I'm sorry. But ask you anything, huh? What's your favorite, shiny Pokemon ever? Oh, this is one of those situations where you get the opportunity to use the Nitro jump. Let me see if I know how to time this right. Well, that wasn't hit. That can't be right either. Wait, how am I supposed to do this? Oh, it'll probably go back and hit that. Got it. Okay, so it isn't doing that. Alright. This is gonna be something then. I don't know how I feel about Pizza Tower. Did I just fuck this up in general? Huh. Is hitting the TNT at all going to do anything? Or is it just because I'm dying too fast? I don't know, breeding sounds pretty similar in Sword and Shield than it does in everything else. I must be able to do this, right? I didn't let go of that button. Fuck this. I'm going to kill myself, and then we are going to try this again because I feel like there's something I'm missing. I hope that fish is having a good time. You can tiptoe over Nitro in this game only. Yeah, the shiny rates are exactly the same. People are just getting lucky, or there's just more people announcing that they're getting shinies. Which probably means that these games are selling really fucking well. So, that was right. Tiptoe over Nitro. Yeah, the TNT isn't doing that. The Nitro Explosion Bug will take out the T. Okay. I'll believe in you. Because I don't have a choice, because clearly nothing else is working. Can you blame me for being skeptic with this game in particular? I feel like that. Alright, let's see. Just gotta believe. We're going back. I don't know how I missed that. Thank God you pointed that out, Terrence. Thank the Lord in heaven. Cool. Hoo boy! One clear gem, and now time for one particularly nasty boss. Yeehaw! Drain damage.
Ah! Get over here, you little orange sponge!
Because we're gonna wring you out.
Christ. I mean, why pay for all these like really prolific actors and then not use them? Was it like part of the marketing? And it's like, oh yeah, you can listen to Lee Harvey Oswald. Fuck. Oh yeah, the cheese has arrived. This is where it gets bullshitty. I very specifically remember the bullshit arrives. Like I said, your depth perception here is a little non-existent. Cool, never have to deal with that again. Cool, now we've got a double jump. Well, but this was definitely just coasting off of a brand because this game fucking sucks. This boss is a lot harder when you don't cheat. I cheated. I used save states to make this boss less terrible. If you play that boss legit, it's the pits.
You are making a mockery of me in front of my minions. Not only have you defeated the elemental masks, but you are still collecting those worthless crystals. Well, you've gotten this far, and this is as far as you're gonna get. Pyro, the fire elemental, will see to that.
Oh, Cortex, come on. I don't need some flaming mask to help me. I can take Crash on by myself.
Crunch, you will do as I say. You and Pyro will vanquish Crash and his annoying friends.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick because I have much water within me, and I need to get it out of myself. So, while you're gone, answer the stream question of the day. What? Yeah, I didn't know what that line in Twin Sanity was, saying when it's like Wrath of Cortex didn't do as well as we hoped, and I didn't know what he was saying, so I don't know what I thought he was saying at all. Like, I made up another line for it, I just don't remember what it was. Because I didn't understand half the lines in that game as a kid.
I realize my brethren have had some trouble with you, my little orange friend, but I'm not quite sure why. Is it getting hot in here? Is it safe to be wearing that fur? It looks flammable!
Boy, Mark Hamill put the most into this. What a great voice actor. He would kill me if he was racist. Oh, I feel way better. What do you mean Kish lost their shiny apple? What? What happened? Did their game crash and they didn't save? the fuck? Oh no! That's so bunk, dude! I just opened up Discord, they're really fucking bummed about that. Oh, Jesus Christ, F in the chat, boy, that's not fucked. That is fucked, yo! Great fucking job, Game Freak. Ah! That's really sad. I get having good shiny luck, but that doesn't mean do it again. Of course, I wonder if the game is built similarly enough to Sun and Moon, where they'll get the shiny Applin at exactly the same time they wouldn't always. I don't want to hear sorry for loss out of you, because I know you're going to mean lost.jpg. That is the most loving... There's something down there, right? I thought it was just... Oh, I can double jump now. What am I doing? I mean, this is the same shit that made them put, Dragon Quest Builders 2 down forever, so that's unfortunate. I'm really bummed about that. Am I? Okay. I thought it was locked for some reason. Fuck! That's not what I meant to do. I want that life, and I want it now. Viewers, when's the last time you've had a game crash on you? Got it. I don't even know why I want it. I'm not even using my lives. I don't want... Well, no, I wanted to keep my, my Aku. Ah. Ain't this lovely? You had Sword Crusher? You bought Sword? Am I the only person who actually didn't buy 8th gen? I feel like I'm alone in my efforts here. I think Final Fantasy 15 crashed on me once. You can double jump after bouncing off of every TNT crate. That's really good. Didn't even need it. Yeah! Dude, we had 69 lives. We're about to have 69 fruit, look. Yep! This one feels like a Devil May Cry 3 room. You know, especially now that I'm playing it again, it's like what I compared Devil May Cry 4 to. Devil May Cry 4 feels like the closest equivalent to a modern-ish day Wrath of Cortex. Like the physics, like with it feeling like a little like heavier and more sluggish, but like with more graphical fidelity, quote unquote. Devil May Cry 4 feels very Wrath of Cortex-y. But I'm not knocking 4, it's still very fun, but it feels off. After, like, especially just coming off of 3. Thank you, game. I can't tell where I am, like... 1 gem for me. Now, can we go back? We can, I just have to actually make it. And not fall. Okay. Can we even make it back, though? Jiminy. That's pretty brutal. We're gonna be able to do it. We're gonna be able to do it. I know we are. Can the camera not be so jammed up me? Damn it. What the fuck? Damn it! Oh my god, we almost made it! That was so good! Damn it. The hitboxes are really weird with this. That's entirely valid. Oh fuck, we have to be able to do this. It's like I'm landing on top of the blades. I can do it. If I don't keep hitting the same one. What if I went over here? Yeah, death by a stomach wound particularly disturbs me, which is making Umineko very hard to experience. There are just so many of those. Because it's something about, like, knowing that I would, like, have to, like, sit there and watch my guts fall out. It just really, like, viscerally makes me uncomfortable. 'Cause that's like a death you're gonna be feeling the whole way. Sorry if I'm just giving anyone that fear. Hey, doggo. Welcome back. Now explode. So for anyone who was playing Go today, how'd your Chimchar day go? We did pretty... First off, no one knew it was Chimchar day. Like... I was out there playing all alone, and I'm just like, yo, is anyone coming to Chimchar Day? And they're like, is there a fucking community day today? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh shit, I didn't know. And then they came out, and then we had a good time, but I'm out there for like half an hour like, is anyone gonna come? Nice. That is rather creepy, Beepy. Gotcha. Yeah, everyone send Kish some well wishes. Or maybe don't, because I feel like that's just going to upset them. Oh, jeez. They're not happy. Yeah, never mind. Probably don't message them at all. It's just gonna make them upset. I was gonna say just go in the GTS and get you a Ponyta, but apparently fucking nope, whatever. Wait for home. What is the 7-ball, doggo? Oh, fuck this again. I think of all the generations, 4th gen got, like, dicked the hardest, which means we're definitely gonna get Sinnoh remake soon. And that really upsets me because I don't want to have to watch them ruin my favorite generation this soon. Oh, okay. Imagine playing pool instead of watching Comic Fire stream crap Bandicoot. The last time I've seen anyone play pool was when I used to go to Towson, and there's a, okay, I really thought, there's a place you can eat at Towson called Paws, because our mascot's a tiger, and, what the fuck is this? What the hell? Oh, whatever. It was open till 2 a.m., which was the real big allure of it. Because, like, knowing at any point I could get some cheese fries at 1 a.m. was pretty dope. Wait, what? Am I supposed to, like, hold down X or something? Or A? No, because that's jump, and I just went over that box. I'm holding down. Alright, you have to match B. Or hold down B at least. I swear, every vehicle seems to have, like, a different, like, control for it. Like, one you just had to hold down, the other you have to, like, hold A. Thankfully, this wooden door held back the whole tsunami. I missed the bonus area. God fucking damn it! Where's the bonus area? I guess it's over there. Oh, there it is. I wondered what this is. I thought it was just going to be part of the level later. Thank you for calling that out, Bishamonten. Yeah, I think the tsunami breaking the box... Well, it would have to, because one of those boxes wasn't accessible. When's the last time you've had calamari, viewer? You know who I'm talking about. I had calamari the other week, and it wasn't very good. But it was like delivery calamari. We just got it alongside some pizza. And it was very rubbery. And this place is... I've gotten calamari there that wasn't like this rubbery. So I know it wasn't just... Comic go back. What did I miss? When did I miss boxes? I've never had calamari on pizza. Crate's triggered by the switch. God damn, you're right. Are you sure? Oh, you're right. I didn't even notice those. God bless. Man, thank God I have you guys watching. Oh my god. Alright, I'm ready to just go. That poor bastard just got shrunk to death. Macro, it's the working man's fetish. He died the way he lives. Horny. Died the way he lived, busted a fat nut that things much larger than him. Is being into fat people just like a lighter version of macro micro? Alright, moving on. Well, what in the goddamn hell is this? Don't you all hit me with the 3 question marks. That's a valid question. Alright, I'm dead. It's a valid question. Alright, so Coco can't double jump. That makes me feel better about being a stupid idiot. God. The hit detection is really off here. God. It'd be better if she could double jump. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Wait, legit. What am I supposed to do here? Oh no. I think I know what happened. Did the nitro box destroy what was supposed to be here? That's why. Alright, we gotta leave the nitro box. Well, Tate, sounds to me like you're being a real furry right now. Hey Tate, how you doing? Okay. Yeah, I swear there was just like a platform that got destroyed by nitro or something. Doing pretty good playing a game that's fucking terrible. Yeah, see? There are boxes there that were ruined by nitro. Got. Like, I'd always wondered if my conversations had ever actually gotten anyone to do a fetish, and one of my pals was like, Comic, you talking about macro, the working man's fetish all the time made me realize that I'm, like, really into, like, super tall people. I'm like, did I really just get someone into macro micro by joking about it? I torture myself because, it makes you guys laugh, and that's my biggest concern. Yeah, I'd agree. As a whole. I prefer... I like all 3 of the Spyro PS1 games, whereas I don't like Crash 1. But I also like Twinsanity a lot more than anything that Spyro did on the PS2, so it's actually hard to say. Yeehaw!
I have a taste for some deep-fried Bandicoot.
Well, is masturbation even a I said I wasn't gonna joke about sex, I'm sorry. Alright, moving on. Yeah, PS1 only, definitely Spyro. Like, all 3 Spyro games are good, whereas I'll never go back and purposely play Crash 1. But then I also think that Twinsanity is better than any PS1 Crash game, so... You know, you kinda take it. Take that- fuck! This thing controls like a snow level. We have to get first place and all the boxes? Oh, that was a bottomless pit. Oh my god, this controls like ass. There's no way this was play tested. Oh my god. Like, can we just get the clear gem without, like, winning the race? Like, let me just get the boxes and not worry about it first. I can't even do that. No, Jak 3's racing was decent from what I remember. This legitimately feels like I'm, like, driving on fresh snow. And I've driven on fresh snow. It was the worst driving experience of my life. I almost died like 8 times just trying to like get like a mile down the road. Because we have to get all the boxes and first place. I legitimately don't know if I can do it. Just let this end. It's slow down too. Like the game is just like the dust effects are making my emulator freak out. God! Are you for real? Alright, please just give me the clear gem. Thank the Lord in heaven. Alright. Alright, now we can try to actually win. Oh my god. Oh my god, that feels so good. If it was you had to like get first place and all the boxes, I straight up wouldn't have bothered. Like, I don't think it would be possible. Like, we'd have to have a whole stream of just that. Okay. Oh, we've got new life breathed into us. We can do this. Whew. I have to go play a good racing game after this. I'd like to do a Daytona USA stream, but I don't know. I don't feel like I'm going to be a very interesting stream commentator while I'm racing. It's like I have to I hyper focus on that stuff 'cause I'm trying to win. You see, when you're not trying to get all the boxes, this actually feels really good. Like, this feels, like, nice and, like, responsive, and, like, the drift makes you go where you want to go. But when you're trying to be precise, it just sucks. Like, now I get it. This feels really fun. So I guess going for what, like, they just didn't want you to go for 100% in this game and enjoy it. Whew. You know what'd be really cool? Like, bringing, like, streaming, like, going to an arcade and, like, playing those, like, racing games there. Make Casey hold the, phone while I have fun with, and they get to watch. Could you imagine being that much of an asshole? It's like, hey babe, can you come to the arcade and record me having fun? Could you imagine? That would be so awful. Especially because, like, I'd have to, like, fly out over there and be like, hey, let's go to the arcade and you can record me having fun, and that's why I flew out here. Did you actually have a date like that? I'm so sorry. I think I told you guys the story about my first date, right? It was not good. Hop, hop, hop. Oh my god, it's him! It's Taz Tiger. My first date, we went to the local mall. Uh-oh. Oh, it's the end of that story. No, we went to the local mall, and, like, we didn't really have any idea what to do. We were 16, neither of us had ever dated at that point. And we're like, I don't know, like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna hang out, I guess. We're gonna look at all, like, the stores and, like, laugh and stuff. And what ended up happening was she just kept, like, dragging me into, like, department stores and, like, shoving her tongue down my throat. And, like, and I'm like, I'm uncomfortable with this because, like, I don't like doing, like, PDA and stuff like that. I just feel really awkward. I don't like it. And she's, like, forcing me to, like, fucking, like, basically tongue fuck her throat. Jesus Christ, that was a long way back. Basically tongue fuck her throat and grope her and stuff, and I'm like, we're in public, dude, can we not do this? And it was really awkward, and we ended up breaking up, like, a month later, but it wasn't about that. And then I think our next date was, like, at the county fair, and we basically did the exact same thing, so, you know, I guess I'm just molestable. Put that on my resume the next time I try to get a job. It's like, what are your qualities? I'm molestable. Also, she was the first person I did it with, and first off, she was a weeaboo, like a turbo weeaboo, and she wore cat ears when it happened. So That's that story. That was really awkward and also not a good time. Looking back, that whole relationship was probably one of the darkest points of my life. Yeah, Brad. Dude, Tate, I'm not even joking. That was exactly the kind of shit. Except she would say Sama. She'd be like, Adam Sama. And I'm like, could you please, like, just speak English before I beat your ass with a brick? Like, that, like, was legitimate. And, like, really into, like, yaoi and, like, Hitalia and stuff. That shit was... and she was, like, infamous around the school, because she was... Fuck. No, she did not during the sex. That would have been, I know, at that point in my life, it probably would have came immediately, but... You've missed it, doggo. Anyway. Was she thick? Yes, but, like, not in, like, the built way. She was just very overweight. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. Like, I'm not being a fat phobe. I'm just saying that every idea of, like, the weeaboo, like, stereotype archetype, like, she embodied. Really, really nice person. Like, her life's going really well at the moment from the last I checked, because I was kind of curious about how every one of my high school pals was doing, so I checked them out on Facebook recently. Well, it's actually not new people, it's just a lot of, like, old, familiar faces. I'm really happy to see some of these people around. How you doing, Crescent Moon Neko? But yeah, it was... That whole point of my life was weird. I don't miss junior year. I'm very happy I don't have to deal with that anymore. That's been really good here. Channel's doing well. And that's all I need. And, you know, the whole job thing going on. Golly, Tomodachi Life. Yo, shout out to me when Lazy bought me a copy of Tomodachi Life to stream and I recorded it, or I redeemed it on the wrong fucking 3DS. Should I try to make that jump? Oh, it's ice. I figured this was death water. Whoop! What is the... Up! Oh! Is there something over there I want? Why are all the villains here in particular trying to kill me? Seven years now, wow. That's an OG Sages fan. Even I wasn't, like, part of his stuff until, like, 2014. God, what was my channel even 7 years ago? Nothing special. Did I miss boxes? Well, I must have. Oh, fuck. Where did I miss 3 boxes at? Up! There must be something obvious I'm missing. We're gonna try to go back as far as we can and see if we can get it. Because I don't want to fucking do this again. Yeah, but if we had achievements on the channel, you would get one for years of service. Well, yeah, but I broke open the nitro thing. So that can't be it. Boy, getting into this is not a easy thing to do. That's entirely valid. Oh, I thought you were serious. I was such an obnoxious creep back then. I think that was like the first like joke I made on a Sage's video was a Malaysia Airlines joke. Like right when that was like in the news. And I asked Sage just to cut it out in post and he didn't. Where is this damn box? There's probably something really early on that I missed, huh? I know you liked— fuck! I know you liked, Kish because you named your Pokemon Go trainer Kish-tastic, and I got really, like, confused as to who this was. But it's also entirely valid because Kish is cool. What the fuck? I figured that would, like, damage me, but I guess not. God, at this point, it'd almost be faster to restart the level, huh? Oh, jeez, Cammy. Favorite is a very strong term. Why put enemies there if they're... I guess it's satisfying, but it's weird. Well, it's like whenever you add anyone... Where were these boxes? How did I miss these? Yep, 3 boxes. Hup! Put your grasses on is one of my favorite things. I was so into Berserk that summer. Shit! I really appreciate everyone gassing me up. This is really nice. I'm really bad at taking compliments. Like, it's the fucking worst. Like, if like anyone complimented me in real life, I would just kind of like, I'd look down and then laugh it off and then like try really hard to exit the conversation. Dude, I recorded when we got banned from Club Penguin, and I deleted it because like it was just like the most, it was the most just like mean-spirited humor. Like, we were absolutely fucking with 12-year-olds at that point, like, just being, like, really, like, assholes about it. It'd be like one of those, like, ha, cringe Club Penguin compilation. Look at 12-year-olds having fun on the internet. And it's like, well, that's mean. That doesn't solve anything. Ah! God damn it. Well, I'm trying to avoid the self-deprecation so much, because that doesn't do any good for anyone. But I definitely I just accept it and try to like make the conversation no longer. It's like self-deprecation. It's like, well, I believe in myself. I don't know what to do when I hear it, you know. Whew. The putt-putt, like, dude, all the Like the Pajama Sam videos and like the Putt Putt videos, those are some of my... First off, 2016 in general was like a really like a golden age. Like I say this in pretty much every stream and every someone. Where did my fucking gem box go? I'm gonna flip its end, dude. Can this level just end? The Yokai Watch 2 LP was probably my favorite thing I've just ever been a part of. And like I was like I was watching the Vietnamese crystal videos like that we did, and just like crying laughing. Like that shit was just, the Vietnamese crystal videos were just so funny.
Your sunscreen, 'cause you're gonna burn.
They paid Mark Hamill to say that line. Just like I'll always remember Mataquith. I worked Mataquith into Rose Gold Heart as a trainer that like has a Bellsprout. What is this? Oh god. What is this? Wait. What are these fucking controls? The first Yokai Watch LP was in 2015. The Sim series were very good. Damn it. This controls like ass. It's difficult to explain how this... It's like, you press triangle to go back, and then you would press triangle to move again. And then to flip the other way, you have to hit X, and then you hold X to go forward. And the depth perception is really off. Which is just a chronic issue with this game, is that you never know where the hell you are. This feels like... I feel like N64 games got this better. Like, if I'm ever at a point in my life where I'd say, wow, I really wish I was playing, that Star Wars game, what is it, that N64 Star Wars game with Dash Rendar, you know you've done something wrong. Fuck! Damn it, sorry, I didn't mean to yell. What is that game called? Shadows of the Empire, was it? Really fun in a platformer where you're made to go really, really slow because you got the futz with the controls. Yeah, you should never make me wish I was playing Shadows of the Empire. Not in 2019. Did anyone buy Jedi Fallen Order or whatever that new Star Wars game is called? I had a coworker who was really excited. About it. Figured those hurt me. Yeah, it dropped on the same day as Sword and Shield. Yeah, it's like on Steam, PS4, might be on Xbox One. I don't keep up with Xbox. Yeah, Brad, that was really fucking sad to hear. I'm sorry. Also, sorry I didn't mention it in the Discord, but I was going to bed, right? I was either going to bed or just woke up. I had to do something. But I can say now, that fucking bites, and I'm so sorry. They didn't deserve you, my man. Thank the Lord in heaven. Alright, cool. That hitbox is lingering as hell. You can't name them Chunky and Go. There's a lot of like weird limits with the chat filter and Go. Like, you can't name anything ugly. No, you can name it ugly or gross, but you can't call it dumb. Oh yeah. Let me grab the Discord link. I was about to say, we got so many people here. I'll take the old days. Hidden use copy button. I just hit. That's weird. Yeah, anyone who wants to come to the Discord, welcome in, boys and girls, and people of gender that is not. My non-binary pals, my hyper-valid. Oh. We accept all in the Comic Empire. We might be a dictatorship, but my god, we'll accept you. Do it, doggo. Make the dream happen. This can't be this simple. Yay! Yep. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes. Not gonna miss this. It feels like they almost like Mario. They almost like a Mario Maker to the bonus levels. Fuck! Like with it feels like they put a lot more love into the bonus levels than anything else. Watch me have to just go back for that. Like it's gonna be something that there's like a box hidden, but the switch it was under was oh, fuck. Thank God I saved. Is this gonna work as well as I expected to? Nope. I don't know why I figured this game could work. Ha ha! Woo! I did it, boys! Real doggo hours, smash that like button if you up. I don't remember these levels much because usually when I would play this game as a kid, I wouldn't get past the second boss. So everything past this, it isn't new. Like, I've gotten to the final boss and just could never beat it. But, what in the... That's actually kind of cool. Like, this isn't the worst game in the world. Like, the more I play it, the more I'm, like, actually digging it. But, or not, like, digging it, per se. Like, it is, I'd rather, I don't know, like, would I rather play this than Crash 1? Maybe. I mean, it's kind of got the Sonic Heroes issue of these levels are way too long. Please, please, please. What the fuck? What did we miss? Oh, that's really upsetting. I bet it was in the secret stage. What the hell? Something I missed here? No, I don't think it was. Alright, well, that's an issue for us next stream. There's already some levels we have to go back to anyway, so whatever. So now I've been at this for like 3 hours, and I kind of want to get to the end, so let's beat the boss, and then we'll call it a stream. Crashes to ashes, snuff to dust. When he misses close to the beginning, well, damn it.
Triumphant hero crash, reduced to a pile of smoldering ash.
Let's finish this.
Who is Crunch's voice actor? It's so familiar, but I just can't put a name to it. Was it the, say, Commander Bantu or whatever from Lilo and Stitch? Whoa. Huh. Huh. Fucking Christ, what do I... Gantu, not Bantu. Where did I get Bantu from? Oh no, I remember this one. The da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Roar! I remember that. Did I mess up? What do I do then? I figured I'd just spray the boy with water. Or I guess I did, I just didn't do it enough. Okay. Shippity folks. Bantu is from Fire Emblem. Then why did that come to mind? I'm not that into Fire Emblem that I'd remember. You know what? I probably just remembered onto and just put the first consonant that came to mind. That's probably it. I know there was no way I was enough of a Bantu stan that I remembered what his name was. Oh, okay, I run slower while spraying. Fucking Christ, dude. He leaves like little fire shits behind. I like he sounds like he's eating a delicious, like, chocolate truffle. Whoa! I was not ready for that. What Fire Emblem game was Bantu from? See, now I'm like too concerned with knowing here. Oh, fuck. That's what it is. It's, yeah, first. Got it. Now I remember Bonsu. That's why I was thinking that. I used a Bonsu to win, one of those, like, big random battles in, Heroes last night. Shit, yeah. Okay, cool. Oh my god, thank god. I knew that something was bugging me. Whew. I'm so glad I remember that now. Thank you, guys. Got really excited about that. Cool. Alright, I think there's like 2 more, like, worlds left, and then a couple more gems we're gonna get. So we could probably end this here and call the next one the finale. So, I think I'm gonna call it a stream for tonight. So, thank you so very much for watching for both of these streams. Glad we got the, some new recruits to the Discord, some old familiar faces, which I'm really glad to see. So I appreciate you guys swinging by. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and may you all have a lovely week ahead. I've got a 4-day weekend, and I get to go in really late on Tuesday, so I get to sleep in as well, so that'll have me some fun. Probably just gonna redo Mineko after this, so who knows. Anyway, peace out, y'all. Appreciate it. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and take care. Why is one of Crush's eyes, like, bigger than the other? You think it's like a defect? He, like, blinks? Can I go back in the Discord? Do you... yeah. The Discord... Is something going wrong with the Discord, or are we making a joke here? Archived General. Archived Genital. Boy, we got a lot of people. Nice. Ah, the gullible worked. Yes. I left like ages ago. Oh, okay. I figured you were being quiet. There you go. 1 link for Olet. Must eat your opponent. My daughter can return. Cool. Alright, oh. And oh. Coolio. So, I will call this a stream. Anyone who's still watching, if you aren't part of the Discord, go ahead and join. The link is right there. We're open to all. Please don't spam pictures. Don't link porn. Don't say racial slurs. Don't be a dick. Welcome aboard. Have yourselves a great night. And remember that the Sword and Shield channel is full spoilers. So, if you don't want to know anything about Sword and Shield, watch out. Peace!